morning. It's Eric Perry Hill, and it's Saturday. Sorry, I am walking out. Last little video we did was plant some seedlings, and so actually this is the next day, and we did it on Friday afternoon. I got off a little early, was able to get that done, and we had a warming mat set under it. First time I've tried that, and I got it in the greenhouse. Last night I went out there about a couple hours after dark, and it was a little cool still. The soil temperature was cool, so the mat I don't think was warming it up quite enough, because the temperature last night was, it was probably in the high 40s. And so I went ahead and put a heat lamp over the top. Let me open it up here and we'll look. Yeah. So I put a heat lamp on to get the soil temperature a little warmer. And when I got up this morning, first thing this morning, and came in here, it was sitting at about 74 degrees. And the heat mat set at about 85. I felt this for moistness, and it's still moist. And I'll check it again later today. But the temperature of the soil now, it is 8:30 in the morning. It is 79 degrees. So it's already almost up to 80 degrees soil temp. And the greenhouse, obviously today, the temperature today is supposed to get up to about 71 with the sun. So this greenhouse will warm up really quick. And it's showing, somewhere around 85 degrees in there now. So it will get warm quick. We'll keep you up to date on the seedling. We wanted to get you a quick look at our onions so far. These are the onions in the bed, and they should start really bulbing out over the next 2 months. These are the sweet onions. The ones I were just showing you were the red onions. These are the Texas sweets, and they're looking good. Still got a few weeds here and there. I tried to weed them again the other day. And the carrots. So here's the carrots, and something's been digging in here. We got a problem. One of our biggest problems with these raised beds next to pecan trees is the squirrels like to get in them. Not good. So I'm always constantly watching that. Murphy usually chases them away. If they're outside, we usually have a dog outside quite often, and they'll run them off. All right, well, I made a crucial error. Uh-oh. I didn't realize that even though it was 78 degrees here, that in that greenhouse that it would get the soil temperature too hot. And after doing some research, I was wondering, why do I have my hot peppers through like really hot soil coming up, but all my tomatoes and everything else is just not wanting to come up? I have 1, 2, 3 tomatoes sprout. That's it.
Where's the third one?
Bell peppers right there.
Oh.
Bell peppers, everything else, nothing came up. Jalapenos, nothing. And I had planted 4 fatale peppers, which are the hot peppers that need it hot. About 90 plus degree soil temperature for germination. And I got 3 out of those 4 that germinated. Well, I realized my soil temperature was getting up to 100 and something degrees. And after doing some research, realized that if it's too hot, the seed won't germinate. Either that or it germinated and it killed it by the time it germinated. So anyways, I ordered some new seed, and I already got it replanted. And this time what I'm gonna do is just use the tray and set it outside during the day, and then take it in the greenhouse at night where it stays warmer at night on the mat. And I just did not think about it. We got a fan. We keep the door open where the temperature doesn't get too warm in the greenhouse. But here, if it gets 78, 80 degrees, it starts to get super hot in it. So even like right now, it's, see what the temperature is here. It is, I mean, we're in shorts, as you can tell, it's warm. It is 75 degrees outside. And in this greenhouse, the fan's running, but it's 100 degrees in there. So I didn't account for the fact that if my seeds were in there, that it would get too hot and mess it up. So anyways, abort this tray, on with the new tray. So I am gonna save what seeds did sprout. I'm gonna transplant them into a separate pot.
We're gonna up pot them.
Up pot them basically, just so I can clear out this tray. And we may plant some other things, but we're gonna be doing some planting today for our early spring stuff. And so
update on the seedlings.
hang with us.